Hello everyone, this is Jess here with the Sensible Nutrition Program, and today I'm going to show you how I'm using bran flakes to make picnic chicken. It gives the chicken a nice crunchy coat along with some whole wheat crackers, and it's delicious. So I'm going to show you step by step how to make this recipe. First of all, I have my oven preheating to 375 degrees, and I have also put some aluminum foil and cooking spray on a baking sheet for our picnic chicken. All right, so first we want to assemble the wet mixture. So in this container here, I have 1 egg white, and to that, I am simply going to add yogurt. This is low-fat, plain yogurt, so no flavor to it. All right. And then to that, I'm also going to add half a tablespoon of just yellow mustard. All right. And then some salt. I need, okay. So now I'll just give this a little mix. And I might switch this out for a fork. It looks kind of gloopy and weird, but this is just going to be our wet coating so that the crumbs, the cereal crumbs and cracker crumbs will stick to our chicken. All right, that looks good. I'll just leave the spoon there. All right, so we have our wet mixture assembled. Next up, we want our dry coating. So in this bag here, I have crushed up some bran flake cereal and whole wheat crackers. And I just crushed them up with my hand. You can also use a rolling pin, or if you have a food processor, you can use that as well. But we just want it in a shallow dish. And to this, I'm also gonna add a little bit of garlic powder, and then just a little bit of cayenne pepper. Add a little bit of heat, not too much though. All right, and I'll just mix that up a little bit. Oops, don't go over the edge. Okay. Perfect. And let me just double check that I have everything good to go. Looks like I do. So now it's time to dredge our chicken. I have chicken strips that I bought at the store. It's easiest when you have strips like this, or you can cut your chicken into chunks. So move these things aside. So it's easiest when you're doing this to have a dry hand and a wet hand. It doesn't matter which one you use, but that'll just keep the mess somewhat contained. So I'll have my left hand be my wet hand. All right, and just dip that into our egg white mustard yogurt mixture. Drip off any excess, and then gently put it into the dry mixture. Use your other hand to sort of sprinkle that coating on. All right, you can flip it. get anything you might have missed. All right. And you can also pat it down if you would like, but I'm just gonna stick it on our baking sheet. And I'll continue doing this for the remainder of my chicken here, and then we'll put these guys in the oven. So here is our final breaded chicken. Anytime you're touching raw meat like chicken here, you want to wash your hands. You can see my wet hand is pretty dirty here, but having that dry hand was able to minimize that mess. So I'm just going to wash my hands and then stick these in the oven for about 50 minutes at 375, and we'll see how they turn out.